it's got like a 0% win rate there. And then I played against a guy who was playing a fun deck that was just tribal elephants, and his commander was Elephant Graveyard. And I won really, really heartily. So. Okay, so I'm first again.
Elephant.
So I'm going to crack an Evolving Wilds and pass.
My turn?
Actually, it'd be my turn.
Or whoever's next turn.
I will draw. Well, that's convenient. I'm going to play a Flooded Strand. And...
Wait, Evolving Wild is basic.
I'm going to do sack it for an untapped shock land. And then tap that shock land for a Sol Ring, and then tap the Sol Ring for a Torpor Orb. Go.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What is Torpor Orb? No triggers? I'm okay with that.
That's like every single card you played made it worse. It's like, okay, turn 1 fetch. Okay, turn 1 fetch into untap shock. Okay, turn 1 fetch into untap shock into Sol. Okay, now we play Torpor Orb. Okay, no more fun. Oh, boy. My turn?
Yeah, you're running white. You can kill it. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think I can actually kill it. I believe all of my removal is enter the battlefield triggers. Ironically, I believe all of my disenchants are like disenchant sliver, and there's exactly one sliver in my deck, and it's just because it's a disenchant on a body.
Yeah. Honestly, the main reason I run Torpor Orb is because I play in a meta where things like Terastodon are fairly common, and Manland's deck does not like that kind of effect.
I don't blame you at all. I consider Torpor Orb to be a fantastic card. In fact, I think I might be running the horsey Torpor Orb flying thing.
Shoo, it'll be your turn.
All right, sorry, I'll quit shuffling.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Untap, draw.
What's it called? I can't remember.
We're gonna say Forest, and I'm gonna pass. Go ahead, Sid.
Oh, that's to me.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, it's so quick when these things happen. Let's see. Any good? Yeah, well, it's not awful.
Yeah, the first 4 turns are all just random.
Skycloud Expanse. I will add... Can't do it that way. I will tap the Sol Ring for white-blue. Then I'll add another white. So I have blue colorless floating that I will not be able to spend. I'm going to cast Tomic Distinguished Advocist.
What is that?
I'm done. He's a 2/3 flying. Lands on the battlefield and in graveyards cannot be the targets of spells or abilities that my opponents control.
Okay.
And you guys cannot play lands from the graveyard, which probably does not matter. I'm done.
Oh, I think that does actually matter to me.
My turn?
Yep. If you're playing Crucible of Worlds, you're sad. It also, it effectively gives your lands hexproof from me. So, like, if you're running, like, a dude that says tap, untap target land, you can't use that.
Does that affect my Riftstone Portal?
How does Riftstone Portal read?
No,
if it's in the graveyard, my shit's all dual lands?
No, it has nothing on that.
Yeah,
okay.
That's safe completely.
Seclude step enters the battlefield, taps, and I pass.
I went downstairs to turn on the oven because I have to make pizza for the kids real quick, but it takes no effort.
I will play Mountain, Arcane Signet, and then pass.
That makes it me?
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Draw. I will crack a Croson Verge and pass.
Legit. Untap. Draw. Is land. I'll make a Noyan Dar. And I'm just going to pass.
My turn?
Yep.
What duel's that? Temple Garden.
Okay, what to play? I'm going to play Plains.
Savannah.
Thalia, Heretic, Cather. Creatures and non-basic lands my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
Creatures and non-basics. Okay.
Yep.
It's annoying.
Is that
a lot of hate bear, or a lot of hate cards going on.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, cool.
Are you playing with a companion, or is that...
Yeah, no, it's partners.
Oh, I thought that was the Boros companion guy for a second.
Nope. Let's see. So we have Noyan Dar, another guy, the Land Shroud guy.
Yep. And Thalia.
Oh yeah, and Thalia's stopping. You said things come into play tapped. Is that all she does?
Non-basics and creatures his opponent's controller tap.
She also has first strike if you care.
And she's like, what, a 2-1 or 2-2?
3-2.
Two. Yeah,
You're thinking of the old Thalia.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a
Easy
second.
to confuse them.
Let's do Crackling Doom.
What's it do?
Deals 2 damage to each opponent, then each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls.
I feel like this is targeted at me.
It hurts
not
me too.
exactly. Noyan Dar getting off the table is actually good for us.
Mm.
Yeah, Noyan
After
Dar
that,
is
I
good.
will pass the turn.
Is that me?
Yes, that's you.
I will untap all this crap. I'll draw a card. I will play a Canopy Vista untapped.
By the way, I don't chew. I see that you're still at 40 life. Crackling Doom deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Oh, to each player. My fault. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. 38. I'm lying. I'm not playing Canopy Vista. I'm gonna bounce a forest and play Selesnya Sanctuary, and then I'm gonna pay 1 for a Sakura Tribe Scout. And
Isn't that like $1 or $2 now?
Is it? Why would it be $1?
Because it's from like set no one bought anything any of, and everyone, and it wasn't a good card when it came out, so they ended up forgotten in the bottom of shoeboxes.
I don't know. It shouldn't be, but maybe. I don't know. I'm done after that.
Okay, I mean,
How do you have that many lands?
Me?
Yeah.
Croson Verge.
I cracked a Croson Verge, and I have Evolving Wilds cracked also, and I did a Selesnya Sanctuary. Ramping is pretty much all I do because my general is expensive, and all it does is I can pay any additional amount of mana when I cast a creature to make them that much bigger.
Okay, I'm going to cast Last Thoughts.
yeah.
Ciphering it onto Tomic, and then I'm going to punch Segrus for 2. Draw
That's
another
a
one.
draw one?
Yeah.
I like Cypher, but all the cards cost too much friggin' mana, except the, I guess the Windfall one was okay.
Yeah, you know how dumb they are when your lands grow every time you use them? I'll pass.
They're great.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
I looked it up. Sakura Tribe Scout is like $1.
You're right, it is almost $2 according to this. That's insane. Why? There's even a
Because
functional
no one.
reprint that's an elf. Is it expensive too?
Yes.
Sky Shroud.
Sky Shroud is not nearly as expensive, I think, or it might be.
I
don't
also
know.
have that in here. Sky Shroud Ranger. No, he's only like 50 cents. So
Yeah,
he's like,
because here's the thing: no one bought Saviors of Kamigawa. No one.
That's when I started doing pre-releases for the first time.
No one played that set. It was a terrible.
Actually, that was the best Kamigawa set in my opinion. I loved the hand size matter mechanic thingy.
You're literally the only person. Everyone else hated it.
I mean, I hated the rest of Kamigawa, their spirits and non-spirits bullcrap.
It was the last. It was a really bad set from a mixed
Pretty forgettable block.
and it was like at the point where Affinity and Goblins had just completely destroyed F&M attendance, so no one was going to game stores anymore.
Guess who doesn't play F&M?
Like,
Okay.
like Saviors came out with the. Sorry, I'm doing my turn.
Yeah, do your turn and then talk.
Never.
I played F&M one time, and it was simply because Coalition Victory was in Time Spiral, and that was dumb. And yes, I Coalition Victoried at F&M. It was dumb.
Okay, let's.
I won exactly one game. Pre-sideboard.
Kithian's Irregulars pass.
Ugh.
The hell does that do?
It's the one
It's
that
a-
taps.
It's a 2-mana. It's a 2-mana tapper with Renown 1.
Yep.
It's a really basic bitch kind of card that I'm just running because I needed a 4-drop basically.
Okay, I'm going to play Evolving Wilds, which I'll find a swamp, but before I do that, let's see. Sid, your guy's like a 2/2 or a 2/3, correct?
2-3. 2-3.
So I'm going to play Kelsian the Plague, which has Vigilance and Haste.
Uh-huh. What's he do?
Man,
So he has he gets +1/+1 for each experience counter that you have, and then tap, deal 1 damage to target creature you don't control. When that creature dies this turn, you get an experience counter. So,
yeah, that guy.
Sid, I'm going to attack you for 2, and then I'm going to tap and kill the Sakura tribe guy.
I know.
And get an experience counter. So you'll actually get hit for 3, Sid.
Okay, 32.
And then I'm going to find a swamp and pass.
That's me, right?
Does he
Yeah,
have death touch, or is that just something you could murder?
No, he tuned my 1/1.
It
So
deals
he
1
taps
damage
into
and
it,
I
damage.
killed the 1/1.
Okay, what's his ability? Is vigilance and haste?
Vigilance
Yeah.
and haste.
Okay.
So
I'm going to play a Canopy Vista. I got to move this so I know it's 2 mana. 6. 6. What can I do with 6? Anything? Nothing really. That'd be a really stupid use of that card. I guess I'm going to just cast Farhaven Elf and ramp more.
No, you're not.
nope.
Torpor Orb's in play.
Oh, right. Torpor doesn't do anything. All right, then I'm going to do the stupid thing, and I'm going to say 5 for a Karmic Guy getting back Sakura Tribe Scout.
No, you're not. That is
All
not-
right, that's also a trade. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm going to pass, because everything in my hand does nothing.
Ouch.
Attacking mana.
That's like my entire deck. Like, that actually shuts off almost every card I have. Except Sakura Tribe Scout, which I just got killed.
I'll play Sea of Clouds, which ETB's untapped because I have 2 more opponents. And I'll punch Segrus again and draw a card.
Okay. I will be at 36.
I'm going to cast Hands of Binding, keeping your experience guy tapped and ciphering it onto this guy.
Okay. The hands of... Does that prevent from untapping next turn?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm done.
My turn?
It is.
Okay. Play Plains. Tap. Linden, the Steadfast Queen.
Okay, when you attack, you gain life.
Yep.
Got it.
And currently it would appear that and I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack Sid for 4. I gain a life,
All right, I will take 4.
and then he gets renowned. Hooray!
Does Renown even do anything on that guy?
No, it just gives him a counter.
What the hell is the point of Renown when it doesn't do anything? That's weird.
He basically has the Slith ability, but it only works once.
But only once. Yeah, it's terrible.
They needed this. I guess it's because they didn't think that a 4 mana 4/3 the tap was was too good to be uncommon, but it was kind of meant to be rare. So they tacked something on. That's my guess.
I guess. Is it a rare?
It is a rare.
Ew.
If this was uncommon, it would be disgusting.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
That would be
that's
very
fair. It would have ruined the draft.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it could be a 4 mana 2/2, and it would be disgusting.
Renown was really dumb in draft.
I liked Renown. I thought it was a decent mechanic. Like it's a.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. It was.
I'm surprised they didn't bring it back in Theros. Like, because it's a good sort of heroic type thing. Where the idea is you make a hero. Like they could have brought Renown back in Eldraine, honestly, instead of Adventure. For the
Yeah,
same kind of.
Is
Anyway.
that the end of your turn?
I like
Yeah, that was the end of my turn.
Okay. Curious. Let's see. I guess I'm going to... Sid, I'm having the same problem that you did with, like, not drawing any land whatsoever.
you mean a couple weeks ago?
The 3rd land drop that I might have missed. Actually, in that case, I'm going to cast Verge Rangers.
What is it?
Verge Rangers. It has first strike. I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and as long as opponents control more lands than I do, I can play lands from the top of my library.
Oh, okay. Neat.
And I am going to play a land. Because it's Commander.
Yep.
After that, I am going to cast Sanctuary Blade, which has, when it becomes attached to a creature, choose a color. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has protection from the last chosen color. And
I see.
after that, I will pass the turn.
Draw land, go.
Tap.
Does your guy have hexproof?
My guy?
Yeah.
He does not have hexproof.
Okay, he's tapped.
Path that shit.
Oh. Well, he still gets the thing still goes off, so he's still tapped.
I know. And that is the last time.
Did you literally just path like him so I couldn't tap your guy?
No, I pathed it so you couldn't do that to me every turn.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
My turn. Draw. I play Nixos, Shrine the Nyx. This is where the fun begins.
I disagree.
It was going to be a lot more fun before someone exiled 2 Devotion.
Wah wah.
I hear that wah wah. So I get to play Soul Warden, which will do absolutely nothing because someone has disabled enter the battlefield triggers.
Okay.
Then I get to put.
It does increase your devotion.
Yeah, it does increase my devotion. That's literally all it does.
For 1 mana, it's not terrible. Actually, it's pretty much free because just Nixos makes more mana now.
Yeah. Then I'm going to play Nixos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play True Conviction. I was going to have such a great turn before you got exiled. Creatures I control have double strike and lifelink.
Yeah, I'm gonna render silent that. We don't need you having true conviction.
Is it countered?
Countered, and you can't cast spells now, I think.
You know, you're really hurting my game plan right now.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah, well, your game plan is scary, so we'd
Extremely
rather not
scary.
I'm in mono white.
So?
I attack you for 3.
Yeah.
Pass.
Because that definitely wasn't going to be 6. Or, like 12. No, more than 12, 14.
Pass. Okay, you have no right to after last game.
And if you had something that got rid of my shit, you would have done it, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
There you go.
It is the point of the game, after all.
I know.
Let's.
Just don't act all self-righteous like can't allow that to happen.
I will return.
I can't allow that to happen.
Put Rakdos Carnarium into play, and I'll use that 4 mana to cast one of my commanders, Trynn, Champion of Freedom. And it has, at the beginning of your instep, if you attacked this turn, create a 1/1 white human creature token.
Right. And then the other one, you sack humans to make indestructible.
Yeah, sack humans to make it to put a +1/+1 counter on it and make it
And make it indestructible. Right.
Let's see. So I'd like to attack somebody this turn. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get in. Oh man, I don't. How much life are you at, Darksteel?
40.
Okay, I'm going to attack you for 3 damage, but then after I declare attacks, I'm going to tap to deal 1 damage to Soul Warden. And when it
I
dies,
feel
I get an
so
experience
attacked.
counter.
Is it
So-
4 damage then?
Now it's 4 damage.
I take 4.
Okay. And then at the end of my turn, I get a human soldier creature token. So it's
Okay.
your turn, Shu.
Oh, okay. Draw a card, play a land, cast commander, done.
Okay. Draw for the turn. That could be neat. Who don't have flyers?
I don't.
Everyone?
I do not have a flyer.
All right. Well, how does Hands of Binding? Okay, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll attack Darksteel for 2. That's going to trigger my things. So I'm going to keep. What's your biggest thing over there, Segrus?
It's that 4/4. I mean, the assassin guy who's.
The assassin guy.
killing.
Okay, he will skip his next on tap, and I will draw a card.
Okay.
That could be good if I ever had mana.
Segrus, a white creature that I don't recognize. Is that the land fetch guy from the new deck?
I don't have any land fetch guys, but is
He
this
is the guy
is
that
this
lets
what
what
you're
is
talking
that?
about?
top.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Verge Rangers.
I was really hoping to get a land off that. Did not happen.
Only one playing green? Guess so.
Guess so.
I'm not playing green, if that's what you
I'm just
asked.
gonna pass.
If anyone is playing green, I don't think anyone else is playing green. My commander has Forest Walk, which I never use, but also I kind of do use because everyone plays green for ramp, so this is the first time it's been completely useless.
You're up, Darksteel.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to add 3 with Nixos, and then tap 1 more to have 4 mana. Enlistment Officer, reveal the top 4. I get to put
Get you a soldier or something.
1 soldier goes in my hand, the rest are on the bottom.
What's the soldier?
Yeah.
The soldier is Relic Seeker.
Okay.
What you do?
Renown,
Like,
search for equipment.
Yeah, he fetches equipment when he becomes renowned. He's like a 3-2 for 2 or a 2-2 for 2 or something.
He's a 2/2.
okay.
Then I play Relic Seeker,
Got him.
and then I'm going to attack Sid for 3.
I'm not gonna do anything about that. Segrus, just so I know, what's going on your board over there?
What part of it?
You have a human token. How big is the land guy?
3-3.
3/3 first strike, and the commander partner is a 3/3.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to take 3. Anything else, Darksteel?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Draw a card. Okay, I will play a land. This guy doesn't untap because of Hands of Binding.
Thing. Yep.
Let's see. What can I do here? Let's pay 3 mana, and Shu, I am going to enchant your Conclave with Shiny Impetus. So it
Okay,
has
what is that?
+2/+2, and it's goaded, and whenever it attacks, I get to make a treasure token.
Oh, that's annoying. All right.
Yep.
Hey, but it's 2/2
Goaded means
bigger,
I can't
so that's
attack
good,
you
right?
too, right? Goaded means I have to attack someone
Yeah,
else.
you have to attack me or Darksteel.
And then I'm going to pay 4 mana and cast Captivating Crew, which is pay 4 mana, gain control of target creature, and untap it, gains haste, and I can only activate it as an ability.
Right.
What? You can only activate it as a what?
As an ability. Or as a sorcerer, I mean, sorry. Jeez.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what that meant. So, like, I'm like, what does only have active?
Yeah, I was confused.
Activate the ability only as an ability.
Yeah.
Seems
I don't know. I thought maybe it was referring to the other creature's abilities, like you can only use their abilities and not attack with it or something, and that seems weirdly not red, but possible. I don't know. I was just confused.
Sid, I'm going to attack you for 1 damage.
I have no responses to this.
Okay. So then, when I end my turn, I get a human soldier token
Yep.
Wait, that's why you get tokens from dealing damage?
from attacking.
For
at all.
attacking.
Oh, I see.
His commander says if he attacked.
Gotcha. Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
I will untap all this junk. I will draw. I will play a land. All right, I will. Sid, I'll swing at you for 3 with chorus because I have to.
I will awaken encircling Fisher. So this island is now a 2/2, and it's fog.
That's fine. I don't even care. I just did it because I had to. And because you have a Torpor Orb, which is like hosing every card in my deck, basically. And then I'm going to tap out for Gorilla Berserkers with 4 extra counters on it.
And what is a Gorilla Berserker?
It's Rampage 2, Trample can't be blocked by fewer than 3 creatures.
Oh my!
It's
And
like
that-
the only good Rampage card.
Chorus is a cast trigger, right?
It is a cast trigger, yes.
Okay.
So it's a 6/7 Trample Rampage 2 Menace +1.
Oh, that's a thing.
I love Gorilla Berserkers. This deck was built practically just so I could actually make Gorilla Berserkers good. Because it's so little, but otherwise it's good. So here we go. I'm done.
All right. Untap. Draw.
My other favorite guy in this to pump up is the Kithkin with protection from creatures with converted mana cost 3 or power 3 or greater. So like he can only get chumped basically. I don't know if he's still in here though. He might have came out because of the meta when I was tweaking it. I miss him if he's out.
All right. Unpleasant. I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to play Talrand.
Okay.
I will go to combat. I'm going to attack Shu with Tomic.
How big is it?
He's a 2/3, but he flies.
He flies. Okay, I take it.
All right, that's going to let me cast Last Thoughts and Hands of Binding. I'm going to tap the gorillas and keep them tapped.
Oh,
And
man,
draw a card.
my poor gorillas.
I get a land, finally. I also get 2 Drakes. Which will, because I do not have Drake tokens handy, will be these Night tokens upside down. Some Drakes.
Cool.
And then I'm going to pay, doesn't matter too much right now, but it will, hopefully. I'm going to play Terra Eternal.
Wait, is Cypher a cast trigger?
Cypher is a cast when I deal damage.
Okay.
So
Got it.
I will play Terra Eternal.
Okay.
And I'm done.
My turn.
Oh, yeah.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I play the planes.
I think this is the least graveyard shenanigans I've seen since we started playing on the Discord.
Yeah, not too many this game. I've been trying to like every single deck I played had some kind of graveyard shenanigan thing, and I've been trying to move away from that because I keep getting burned.
Okay,
I have a Karmic Guide in my hand, which does nothing right now. So
Shu, I'm going to hit you for 5. I gain 2 life.
okay,
17.
31.
Renown trigger happens. How are you? Sword of Light and Shadow.
Seems good.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Well, so much for the no graveyard shenanigans. I mean, there are worse shenanigans, but it's still shenanigans.
And then I'm going to. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devotion. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more lands. I have 9 mana available.
It's a lot of damn mana.
Which means I'm going to tap for 8 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Sword of Light and Shadow.
Yep.
Equip it to Linden.
Sure.
And Intrepid Hero.
Rock on.
And that's the turn.
Big.
I remember when nobody thought Intrepid Hero was a good card, and I was playing it all the time, and now it's insane, and everyone knows it. I love that card, though.
The card's been good since 1998. Like, who doesn't think it's good?
Nobody thought it was good back in 1998.
That's because creatures were bad then.
Well, yeah.
Creatures were bad then, but people still played the big ones that were really bad. Okay, I passed the turn, by the way.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I know.
He drew. He's working it over, figuring out what he's doing.
Fork it over.
Everyone's boards are turning into clusterfucks, and then the Shu's just over there like, I got gorillas, I'm happy.
I'm not happy, though, because they're frozen gorillas now. I have to thaw them.
But dude, that just means it's a Yeti.
I guess. A bad Yeti, though.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you murder Sid.
I will.
I don't even necessarily want to murder Sid. I just want to swing in with a ridiculous rampage creature.
5 mana.
No, I wouldn't be
here.
freezing it if I didn't think it would be attacking me with it.
You're probably right, since Torpor blocks out my entire deck, but...
Exactly. I just kind of assumed that I would be the target, and therefore it was good to be proactive there.
It was a fair assumption. Just makes me sad. My poor frozen gorillas. They need a coat. They need to bring a sweater.
So
They have fur.
I played my other commander, so I have Silvar, which had Menace, and then, just as a refresher, it has Sacrifice a Human, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains Indestructible until end of turn. And I'm also going to play Zolaport Cutthroat.
Oh dear. That's not alarming.
I mean, it wouldn't be, except his board is insane.
Yeah.
If only Torpor Orb affected dice triggers.
Zolaport does whenever it or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
We are painfully aware of this.
Yeah. Let's see.
I play a lot of those cards in Aetherios, and what annoys me is not a single one is templated the same way, basically.
That's true.
Like, some of them care about just it's like, whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses life, and the other ones are like, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent, and it's like...
Some of them are non-token, too, so you have to think about the token axis.
Some of them say you gain life equal to the life lost.
Yeah.
Yipper.
Some of them are deal damage instead of lose life. It's like, ugh.
Shu, I'm going to attack you for 6 damage.
Take it.
And then at the end of my turn, I get a human and pass the turn.
25. Untap that guy. Sadly, my gorillas just shiver and don't do anything.
Don't worry, Shu. I only attacked you to get the equipment and to gain a couple life, so I'm not attacking you from now on until we deal with the problem we got over here.
All right, well, this is where things are going to start getting scary, so I'm probably going to get beat up anyway, but I'm already kind of getting beat up, so whatever, we're just going to do the douchey thing and be ridiculous. Tapping out again, because that's what this deck does, for a really large Bloodspore Thrynax, who's not devouring anything.
Okay, then. What's he do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, he's got 6 counters on him, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield, so I guess nothing.
What would he do if Torpor wasn't around?
Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of counters on Bloodspore Thrynax.
Torpor does not affect that. That is not an ETB trigger.
Yeah.
That's
Each creature you control enters the battlefield. Okay, yeah, so basically my guys are just dumb huge.
Because they entered the counters to put on them while they're still on the stack. Like, it's not like once it hits the
No, it's not.
battlefield.
It
Well,
enters
it's
the
not on the
battlefield with
stack,
an
it's just
addition.
as they
Oh
hit.
yeah, it's with though. You're right. It's not
Yeah,
a.
it's with.
They enter with, so that's
There's
legit.
no trigger. It just as soon as they enter, it goes, bam! They're on the they're on the stack.
So
with the
anyway,
counter.
shitloads of counters. That's really
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Shoot,
it. And
you have to-
I have to attack with for its. So
These were tapped.
yeah, Sid, I'll attack you for 3 with Chorus of the Conclave because I have to.
5. You get the +2/+2, I think.
Wait, what?
How
He
big is
put the
Conclave?
enchantment on it. The
Wow.
gold enchantment gives it +2/+2.
Oh, it does. Oh,
does it-
so
does
it's
it-
5/10.
Right. Does it trample?
No, it forest walks.
Then Drake will die for my sins.
Okay,
And I draw.
now I pass.
Okay.
Oh my god, so my son used to be really into chipmunks, so I have these for when I play with Acornelia. I have these acorns to put on my acorn stash. It's amazing. They're in my dice bag.
I'm going to be that guy again. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Oh
I don't
my
care.
god! Now, oh god, this
That's
is
the
just
whole Graveyard Exiles for everybody, right?
everyone.
And it's a what do you call? Leyline of the Void.
Is this deck just nothing but no fun allowed?
No. Again, the rest in peace is just because I don't abuse the graveyard that much, and it
It's
keeps up.
white-blue, so yes, it's no fun allowed.
That is a fair point.
Okay, I feel like using the graveyard is not the same thing as abusing the graveyard.
It really is.
I'm going to go ahead
The
and
graveyard
attack.
is really supposed to be the place where you put the
Darksteel, do you have
stuff.
flyers?
What? Say again?
Darksteel, do you have anything that blocks flyers?
No, I don't.
Attack you for 2.
Okay, I take 2.
I will Frost Breath the horrifying, unblockable, rampaging death monkeys, and draw a card.
I love death monkeys.
Is it my
get
turn yet?
more breaks. No,
No.
I will play a plains. Land for turn.
Hooray.
Then I will also pay 2. I will play a Sapphire Medallion.
Comes into play tapped, does it? I can't remember.
What?
No,
Well,
it's
well,
not. It's a different
Reduces
one.
all costs by 1. Blue
Oh,
spells he
yeah,
casts
there you go,
cost 1
sorry.
less.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking there's a diamond.
You're thinking
or
of
whatever.
Sky Diamond, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue spells are cheaper. That's what it is. And then I am done.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yes.
Hooray. What creatures have power 4 or greater?
Nothing on my board.
My assassin guy and my commander are. Oh, I guess the captivating crew as well as a 4 power.
Is that instant speed or sorcery speed ability on Captivating Crew?
Captivating and sorcery speed.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Really?
Yeah, it's sorcery speed.
That's so lame. Why do they
He
always
have an
make
onboard
things
sack outlet, so he can steal your things, and then if they're human, sack them to his general to get rid of them.
My card deck is almost entirely human, so I'm gonna kill that guy.
How big is your intrepid hero?
So
He's a
1/1.
1/1.
He's gonna die as well. Actually, exile,
Well, yeah, everything gets exiled.
and I get an
Okay, in
experience counter.
response to that, you doing that, I'm going to activate Nixthus so I get the devotion.
Okay.
So he dies. Then I'm going to tap the rest of my mana. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 mana floating, which I'm going to use to suspend Benoish Commander, so X is 9.
There will be a lot of shitting soldiers.
True.
They count very slowly, though.
So he's constipated. That's
Yeah. He's got the run. He's got like the runs and is constipated. It's the worst of both worlds.
Okay, Sid, what blockers do you have?
I have a 2/2 indestructible hexproof, a Talrand, and 3 Drakes.
So everything's 2 power.
Everything is 2 power.
Okay, I'm going to swing with my whole board, which is a 2/3, a 3/3, and a 5/5 with pro black, pro white.
Okay, I'll block the 5/5 with a 2/2 land.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I gain 3 life. Eee.
You gain 3 life for what?
Trigger. Whenever a white creature you control attacks.
Oh, the attacks, right. And then other than that, you said a 2/3 and a 3/3?
Yeah. A
What do
2/3.
they
2/3 just says first strike, and the 3/3 is just a 3/3.
So the 2/3 has first strike, and the 3/3 is a 3/3. What else does he do?
Tutory things before.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
already become-
hang on a second. Sorry, Sid. I have rest in peace. Remind me, is that a replacement trigger or is it a?
It is.
Replacement, you don't get dice triggers.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to take the 4. Worse things are probably coming at me later.
That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see what damage I can do this turn. I am going to play Unclaimed Territory from the top of my library, which has, when it comes into play, choose a creature type. I'm going to choose human. It has add 1 mana of any color to cast creature spells of the chosen type.
Right.
Okay, I haven't done anything quite yet. Let's see. Darksteel, what life are you at?
I am at 38.
Okay, let's see. How much mana do I have here? I think I'm going to pay 2 and equip the Sanctuary Blade to Silvar, my commander, and give him protection from white.
Yeah, he's pro white.
Seems good since everyone else is playing. Everyone is playing white today. Actually.
Everyone's playing white. Yep.
Pretty much. I am going to sacrifice each of these 3 humans to give it 3 +1/+1 counters and indestructible.
3 indestructibles.
And no dice triggers, unfortunately. Then Darksteel, I'm coming at you for 9 damage.
Oof.
What's attacking?
Silvar, he has protection from white. He's my commander.
Okay, I take 9. Oh wait, I'm actually at 41. I just realized that I'm at 41. So I take 9, so I go down to 32.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to pay 5 mana here to cast Increasing Devotion and put 5 human creatures into play.
It bothers me that increasing devotion doesn't actually increase your devotion.
It is true.
Why can't they be routed to be 1/1 humans that tokens that have a 1/1 mana what that count for 1 devotion? Come on, let's make it happen.
Put 5 knowledge into play.
then I'm going to end the turn and get a little 1/1 human. Another one. So I have 6 of them now.
So it's me?
Yes,
Yep.
choose.
And the monkeys are still stuck tapped, right?
The monkeys are still tapped. Yep.
Oh, my poor monkeys. Oh, look, more enters the battlefield, guys. I can't do anything. All right, we're going to get stupid here. I'm going to say 4 for greater good.
Lol.
That
And
seems
then-
fantastic.
Then I'm going to pay 3, 4, 5, and 2 extra mana for a Karmic Guide with 8 +1/+1 counters on it.
Yep.
Yes, this
That's-
Karmic Guide does not trigger anything, but it is a 10/10 flying pro black, which seems nice. And then
You have to attack because you're gold.
I do. I'm thinking about who and what I'm attacking with. I don't actually even care about the Torpor Orb that much anymore. Darksteel, I'm going to swing at you for 5 with my commander because I have to swing, and
Okay, I block with my pro-white guy and nothing happens.
wait,
Yep.
pro white.
Yeah, he's got sort of like
Oh,
shot.
okay, whatever. I'm happy with that. I don't care. He's not attacking because I don't want to attack. Sid, what do you have out?
A 2/2 indestructible, some drakes, and a Talrand.
Yeah, I'll swing at you for 8 with Bloodsport for Inax, I guess.
Does it trample?
It does not trample.
I block it with a 2/2.
It is eminently chumpable. All right, I'm done. That's my turn.
All right.
This deck pretty much just sits here with really fat guys not doing much.
Draw from a turn.
But I can draw insane amounts of cards now if I really wanted to.
Do I?
There's no room on this friggin' thing. Just put this above the gorillas. It's not like they untap ever anyway.
6, 7. Well, I can do that. Do I want to do that?
I'm just going to tuck these lands here under Karmic Guide, and they're my echo costs next turn.
That's fine.
Okay, this is what I'll do. I'm going to pay... Use this mana. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast an Abzan Falconer. He's that Outlast guy. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it is flying.
Yeah, I'll use that guy right now.
And he's a 2/3. Okay, who can not block flyers?
I cannot block
Me.
flyers.
I can block flyers. I have a 10/10 pro black flyer.
Segrus, I think you need a 2/3 flyer coming at you.
Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that.
That casts some spells, so I will generate additional Drakeage.
Almost all your creatures already have flying, so
And what are we going to we're going to keep the Death Monkeys tapped because they're still a problem I can't
Or Death
easily
Monkey.
deal with. And then I am going to pass.
my
Oh,
turn.
I gotta go get a pizza. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Wee. Upkeep. Make a soldier guy.
Yep. I hear Shoes Kid.
I did too.
Yeah, I didn't know my headset worked down here because sometimes you guys can't hear me when I walk away from the computer, and sometimes I can walk wherever I want to and you can hear everything. So you can never tell.
It's totally random.
Bluetooth was a mistake, basically.
I mean, yeah.
It,
Also, this headset's like really expensive and nice, so it's supposed to work really far away from things. Like I used to do phone support for technical support for my job, and they bought me a really fancy one.
But here's the thing: how good is the Bluetooth thing on your computer?
It's USB to my computer, so it doesn't matter. It has its own USB receiver or whatever.
Okay, then they cheaped out on the receiver.
So what are you doing there with that mana, Darksteel?
I'm playing Daru or Chief.
Ah, makes sense.
Once again, I'd like to point out this guy is a human and he is not a mutant.
Yep.
And he's
I
also
don't think
isn't an
mutant
artifact
existed as a creature type yet. Then
No, it
Yeah.
did. This is the block where mutant was introduced.
I thought mutant was introduced with the Simic.
Nah, it was way
Mutants
before that.
in Onslaught.
Goblin Mutant was in freaking Ice Age.
But it
I
wasn't a
also-
mutant. It was just a goblin, wasn't it?
I don't know.
They eroded
I'm pretty
to
sure it was
mutant.
just a goblin because I played.
Yeah,
it.
but like they were mutant cards that were printed as mutants in Onslaught. Anyway.
I don't know. I didn't play an onslaught, so that's very possible.
Anyway, he's not a mutant, and also he isn't an artifact creature, despite parts of his body being replaced with machines.
Okay, so
Anyway, Sid, how many blockers are those? All 2/2s?
Yes, I have 5 2/2 Drakes, a 2/3 Abzan Falconer, a Talrand, and a 2/2 Flying Hexproof Indestructible.
Was that directed at me as well?
That's Segrus. What do you have, Segrus?
I have a bunch of 1/1, like 6/1/1 human soldiers. I have a 3/3 first strike. I have a regular 3/3. I have my 4/4 assassin guy, and then Zolport, the 1/1 Zolport cutthroat.
Is everything you have black or white?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you for 5.
Okay. I'm at 29.
Boing. I gained 4 life. Hooray! I'm at 36.
Seems legit.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's my turn.
Untap, draw a card. I will play a mountain from the top of my library. Actually, let's see. Can I do that? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does anybody have more than 6 land?
I have 10.
Okay.
I have a lot more than 6 lands.
I have 6 lands.
Oh, let's see. I think that well, I think we need to start culling the board here. We've gone on probably long enough now. Let's see, if I sacrifice 2 of these, he goes up to 5. Now he's 9, 11. That's 24. So I need to do 1 more than that.
Are we culling the board or are we culling the players?
A player, hopefully.
That's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Let's see. So
Not necessarily. It could be.
Darksteel, you don't have any colorless blockers, right? Everything you have has white.
Yep, everything's white.
Okay, so I'm coming in at you with, let's see, 12 damage. Commander damage.
Okay, it's up to you to keep track of commander damage.
Okay, well that's death for you.
You
That
died.
would be 21. The last time was 9.
I lose already?
Yeah, if you can't block.
Okay, peace out. See you guys next week.
Right.
And
Have a good
then
one.
my second main, I'm going to play Magus of the Disc tapped.
Oh. Okay.
That is a Magus of the Disc.
And at the end of my turn, I get another human. So after that, I will pass the turn.
We'll untap some stuff. I will. Gee, do I actually want to play for Karmic Guide now? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to sack it to Greater Good.
That's what I would have done.
What got tapped down and stays tapped down?
Oh, right.
The Death Monkeys.
I will be sacking Karmic Guide to draw 10 and discard 3 instead of paying. And it's
Okay.
exiled, right?
Yes, he's gone forever.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I get to discard 3 of these. I will discard Springbloom Druid, Farhaven Elf, and do Dice Triggers still not work?
Dice triggers
Yes.
do not work.
Actually, Core Cartographer is another one I'm going to discard. And I will play a Plains for the turn. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for mana reflection.
Oh my.
And
Okay,
let's
that's a card.
see. Yeah. 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards in my hand, so I have to cast one more thing. I guess I'm going to generous gift the Torpor Orb. Seems like probably the right choice. And I have a mana left floating after that. With my remaining green, I guess I'm going to cast this Sky Shroud Ranger, and it's just going to be a 1/1.
I'm going to let you actually resolve that. I've been keeping you under the foot there long enough. I get a 3/3.
Shu, your Sky Shroud guy actually gets 6+.
Oh, you're right. He does. He gets a butt ton from Bloodsport Thrynax, doesn't he?
He does.
Yep.
So he's a 7/7. That's fine. I didn't need to be putting mana into it then anyway. Oh, man, the board is so freaking clogged, though.
It is.
But we're basically disking. Mana Reflection was a bad choice, huh?
It might
Maybe.
have been. It depends on what Sid does.
Say what?
What are life totals right now?
It depends on what Sid does.
That's true.
What are you guys' life totals right now?
I'm at 25.
I'm at 29.
25 and 29. Okay.
Well, I have to attack with the chorus. Segrus, I'll hit you with for 5 with the chorus.
You can't. It's Segrus' enchantment. You have to attack
Oh,
him.
you're right, right. Sid, I'll hit you with that guy then, and Bloodsport Thrynax at Segrus.
Okay, that's legit. I will block with a 2/2 indestructible.
And Shu, I'm going to block with a human and then sacrifice it to put another +1/+1 counter on my guy.
I'm done.
End of your turn. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to cast Merchant Scroll. Make a Drake.
Is this a Cyclonic Rift turn?
Very likely. Very, very likely.
Well, as long as this keeps, like we're going into, after, or it's been like over an hour's worth of gameplay now, so it's kind of time to start getting to the end game.
Yeah, the only problem is, even if I Psych Rift, I can't actually just win off of that.
Yeah. Not
I
quite.
don't care if we strike Rift, so you can do that if you want.
Let me think here.
It lets me keep my lands, right?
Segrus said you had how much life?
I had 29 life.
29.
And
So
I have 25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would need to have. That's 8. So I would need to have 7 more attackers to kill you with flyers. Which can't quite do. Oh boy, it's always a tough. Yeah, we'll go for the Psych Rift.
Okay.
I will.
That's in my hand. I'm not casting it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like.
This is end step Merchant Scroll to put it in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little shuffling here. All right. So now it's my turn. I will untap. And I will draw. That's handy. I'm just going to main phase Reality Shift on the Magus of the Disc.
Seems good.
Okay.
and having to be this cautious, but well, let's at least start trying to take a bite out of people here. I'm going to send Tomic and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this one doesn't have haste. Tomic and 6 Drakes at Segrus.
So the 6 Drakes I can't block.
14
but...
flying. Tomic flies too.
Okay, so 14 damage?
It's 14 damage. That will trigger my spells, so I will draw a card. I will generate 2 additional Drakes, and I will keep the Death Monkeys tapped.
Okay. Sad Death Monkeys just sat
Actually,
there. I still have never swung in a single game with Gorilla Berserkers.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the Death Monkeys tapped. And then I will play a land for the turn. Do I have anything I can actually do that with? I do. So now that Torpor Orb is gone, I'm going to cast a Halmar Tidecaller for 2. And it recurs an Awaken card. So I will put.
Oh yeah, that's what makes your land guys fly.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It can't recur anything. It's all exiled with Rest in Peace.
Right. That's right. I was thinking I was blocked by one thing. I'm actually blocked by 2 things. So I cannot do that. So I guess I'm just going to pass.
Does that make it my turn?
No, it makes
I
it
make
turn.
it Segrus.
Okay, good, because I went to the kitchen to do pizza again. Gotta make sure the monkeys are fed. Can't kill my pets. My pet humans.
Temple of the False God. Sid, most of your things are blue creatures other than your indestructible land.
Mostly. I do have Abzan Falconer, which is white, and Tomic, which is also white.
And Tolerant. Oh wait, you have a bunch of Drakes. That's right.
Yes, which are also blue.
I'm going to equip Sanctuary Blade to another creature, probably my other commander, let's just say
Sure.
white there, and then I'm going to equip it again over onto Silvar to make it pro-blue.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, I guess I'm going to use my treasure tokens instead to pay for those costs.
Sure.
That seems like a smarter idea. They could disappear at any time at this point.
Not wrong.
It's theoretically true, but seems unlikely because your disc is like the only wrath we've seen the whole game. Well, I guess the Cyclonic Rift is up there, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a Cyclonic Rift, so...
I'm assuming that's what he was alluding to.
Yeah. Sid, I think I'm just going to go pretty much all-out attack on you. Actually, this guy is vigilant, these guys, and this one. So we have a 2/2, nameless nothing, 3 1/1s, a 3/3 first strike, a 3/3 regular, the 13, let's see, 7, 4, 13 something, 13, 9. It's a 13/9. Silvar, a 4/4, this assassin dude, and then the 1/1 cutthroat.
Yeah, I guess you're forcing the hand. I'll overload the rift.
Okay.
Let me see if I have responses. I'm going to sacrifice Sky Shroud Ranger to greater good. Draw 7, discard 3, and everything's still exiled though, right?
No, it's returned to hand.
No, I mean from the graveyard.
The graveyards are exiled, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to sacrifice Sky Shroud Ranger and draw 7, discard 3.
I think let's see. I played Temple this turn, correct? I believe that was correct.
That sounds right.
Temple for 2 mana to recast the Arcane Signet.
Yep.
Then
Shoo, the rest of your board's in your hand.
Yeah, I know. I'm still discarding, and then I got to bounce it all.
Oh, okay.
I had to draw 7, discard 3, which is not as straightforward as one would imagine.
No, I've been there.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn, that's a big hand. Here's my hand size, if you're wondering.
Wow.
I'm going to be doing a lot of discarding next turn, depending on what I can cast.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do other than just cast random creatures and hope for the best.
That's kind of how I felt last night.
Yeah. I guess I will recast the Assassin, and then I will cast Throbbing Doomsayer, and
Cool.
then I will cast Thalia's Lieutenant and put a counter on things. Each other one, so 1 and 1. Yeah, each of the few. Okay, and that's me being tapped out, and I have to discard a card, so I will exile Bajuka Bog, because it's essentially worthless now.
True.
It's true. It's my turn.
Take it away, Shoo.
All right,
Yep.
we will untap this whole big pile. We will draw a card. We will first pay 6 for mana doubler because that seems good.
Really, Sid, I think that if you hadn't played Rest in Peace, I probably would have won, because the Zolport Cutthroat
Is disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah.
honestly,
We got my mana doubler.
I didn't want to play Rest in Peace because I wanted to be able to use things like my Halimar Tide Caller, and then you got the Zilla part. It's like, okay, well, guess that plan's out the window. We are hosing the graveyards.
Yeah.
I guess I'll cast my commander. 4,
Go back.
5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to start discarding cards, I guess, because I'm done.
Sid, the other mistake that I made was that I really should have. I was too afraid that you were going to do something to my Silvar if I took the Sanctuary Blade off, but I really should have equipped the Magus of the Blade with the Sanctuary. Magus of the whatever with the Sanctuary Blade and gave it protection from blue, because the other thing that I realized after I ended my turn is that your attacker guy can keep Magus of the Disc tapped down.
Tapped, yes.
And I didn't even think about that.
All right, so draw for the turn. That's a nice card. Do I need it right now? What's the biggest thing in play right now?
I have a 3/8.
I have a
My commander.
I have a 5/5 assassin.
What are Thalia's lieutenants?
Thalia's lieutenants. It comes into play. It puts a +1/+1 counter on each other human you control, and then when another human enters, it gets a +1/+1.
But how big is it?
A 1/1.
Oh, it's a 1/1. Okay. So I don't have anything cute I can do there.
I mean, I don't know that it necessarily matters too much. I mean, I'm at 15 life, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go for the kill on Segrus with Tomic and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drakes. So I'll attack for 22.
Yep, that's it.
And I cast some spells, so I get new drakes, draw a card, and what's in play to Ice Brain? Just your general right now?
Me?
Yeah. Okay, the chorus is tapped then.
Okay.
And I'll play an island. All right, I can Noyan Dar now for 6, so I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, he died early, and I never really got the reprieve to recast him.
Yeah,
I'm sure no one feels sorry for me there, but
Sid,
I'm done.
the one thing that
There's
I know
a good
about
chance
Noyan
you're
Dar
taking this
decks-
home, but I'm trying to see what I can do.
Was that Segrus?
Sorry, the one thing that I know about Noyan Dar decks is that once you take out Noyan Dar a couple of times, it becomes really hard to use that game plan.
Yep.
And because I just happened to draw a kill spell for 2 different annoying creatures, it felt like the best thing to do.
No, yeah, probably.
Are you done, Sid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did not hear you say that. Untap. Draw.
I wonder if I should have
Land.
cast that. Oh, well.
So you're wide right now, so I have to figure this out. How many creatures are coming at me next turn?
12 drakes, Tomic, possibly a land.
And they're basically just like 2/2s, right?
Correct.
So I just need to have a few big guys, or a few like slightly bigger guys, and then I'm okay. So let's do this.
I mean, they do fly.
Yeah, I'm good there. Thankfully. Let's see. 4.
You need Silklash Spider in your deck.
I need what?
Silklash
Spider.
He doesn't really fit the theme of trying to make tiny guys huge, but it's a good card.
Very good card.
I mean,
let's
being
see.
able to
I would
basically
definitely be crying right now if you had it.
flying away.
All right. I'm going to cast a Bloodspore Thrynax with 3 additional counters on it.
Okay.
This is weird because I usually don't not tap out and just put everything. Wait, that's way too much mana because my mana is doubled. Crap. Hang on, I have to redo that. That only cost me this. That's why my math is all stupid. That, and then I can't put 3 counters. I have to put on 4 because my mana is doubled. I mean, I could, but that's pointless. So we'll do 4. Okay. So then we're going to cast once. Okay, so an Abzan Falconer with 4 plus 1 from Chorus, so 5 counters on it.
Yep.
All my guys have flying that have counters on them.
Sure enough.
And then that's 6 for Gorilla Berserkers with 5 counters on it. And then a Bramblewood Paragon with 4 counters on it.
Sure.
And then the last 4 mana for Greater Good. And then I'm down to 2 cards. I barfed almost my whole hand.
Cool. At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to return to dust the Greater Good.
Yeah, that's just going to resolve.
Okay.
Or you get to do 2?
It's only
Not if I play it as an instant.
Oh, if it's an instant. Right.
Now, next question. How can you read the gorillas for me again?
Yes. Trample, Rampage 2 cannot be blocked by fewer than 3 creatures.
And what's their base power toughness?
2/3. So they're a 7/8.
Only 2 3s base. Okay.
Yes,
and you
they're
have how
not
much
large.
life?
I have 25 life.
25 life.
I may not survive this still. I didn't have that many creatures in hand.
This is going to be an interesting one. Okay, so I'm going to draw for the turn. Play Glacial Fortress. I'm going to cast Mirror Weave, targeting the gorillas.
Oh God.
Wait, what is it?
All creatures in play become the gorillas. I will swing at you with my
Amazing. I
board.
think you win.
I will swing with my entire board, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Ridiculous.
18, 19.
I can only block
Realize.
one of them.
Exactly. So you're going to take 36.
That was good.
That was amazing. Oh, man.
Mirror
What a
Wave
way to
is
go.
the
All
best
right. Well,
card.
somebody at least got to attack with the monkeys.
Yep. I'm sorry. It
Oh,
wasn't
that's
you.
amazing.